Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks, the door will be opened. Which of you, if his son asks for a piece of bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your heavenly Father give good things to those who ask him? So then, in everything, do to others as you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many will enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few will find it. So be careful of false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they're ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them. Do men pick grapes from thorn bushes? Or figs from thistles? A good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, by their fruit you will recognize them. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter into the kingdom of heaven, but only he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name cast out demons and perform many miracles? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you lawless people. Therefore, anyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rains came down and the streams rose and the winds blew and beat against that house, but it did not fall because it had its foundation on the rock. But the one who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rains came down and the streams rose and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great